Hello, this is the Fillet podcast, episode 158. I'm Grant Fieri here with Mike Medina.
Hey,
Talk to you guys about what's going on.
not much. It's raining here.
It's raining where Mike lives.
Pouring.
California is sunny, as it normally is. Hopefully, it's sunny wherever you guys are and you can skate, or you have an indoor place to go like Mike does. But talk about let's just get right to it. OJ Wheels released Elite Volume 1. It's a team montage video to promote their new wheels. Mike, I'm pretty interested to hear you talk about this because someone from a nearby town, right? Joe Malazzo.
Rats for Fargo.
Yeah, same shop that Mike rides for.
Yeah, it's the best.
So yeah, Mike, do you know anything? I mean, I don't know if you want to say anything about Joe in specific or in relation to him filming for this or just seeing this footage, whatever it is.
Okay, well, actually, I didn't know that he was going to be in this. So
really?
It was like the best surprise, you know?
You had no idea, and then his name popped up.
He didn't know at first either.
What was he just filming?
Yeah, he was just every time he goes out, that dude is like a footage machine, bro. Like take him to a spot and he's gonna leave with like a minute worth of footage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's wild. He's one of those kind of dudes. It's crazy to see. And first of all, I think that OJ is definitely taking precedence from Spitfire as far as the team montage video, throwing everyone in one video, having a nice little tour video with street clips and, you know, everything thrown in there. I think that they definitely took the lead from Spitfire on that one. Other than that, what else have we really seen from video companies as far as video projects that were that frequent or that
wheel companies?
Is that what did I say?
You said from video companies.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Wheel companies.
I honestly thought the same thing, especially within the past, I mean, year or more, Spitfire's consistently had a lot.
They're the only ones.
Yeah, and then I really thought, I was like, maybe I miss other ones because I don't pay attention as much, but I was like, I don't really think wheel companies are really pushing videos too much other than Spit. So OJ probably saw Spit killing it with that.
Right, and it's like it's one of those things that's like, how many wheel companies are there now? There's way more than just, you know, Spitfire and Bones these days. So it's like that. I mean, traditionally wheel companies are ones that have more of like a larger team or a more like stretched out team throughout the country or the world for that matter, right?
Yeah.
So it's like when we're able to see these montages that feature guys from way different board companies or maybe dudes that wouldn't traditionally or normally skate together, you know, I think that's super sick. Or even not even skate together for that matter, just thrown into the same video project. Obviously, I'm stoked on the names that OJ has, the typical dudes that I'm stoked. I mean, John Dixon was a huge part that I was stoked on. Eric Winkowski, we got more footage from him. That was awesome. Obviously, I'm biased and not even like kind of rightfully so. Joe had some bangers in there, dude.
Yeah, he had a fair amount of footage as well.
Hell yeah, that ollie, the gap over to 5-0, then he like lands on the curb. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
That was real gnarly. Yeah. And he was actually he has a full part for Death Wish saved up too that he thought was gonna be in Death Wish Volume 2. Part 2. Yeah. And I guess that there was so much lizard footage that they were just like, fuck yeah, like let's just make a whole full lizard part, you know? So I mean, how can we be upset about that? How can I be upset about that even?
Yeah. So everyone has some more Joe to wait for.
Exactly. Yeah, he's gonna blow up. You're gonna see a lot from him. This is his second OJ Wheels project already. Just this year.
That first one.
And we're only 6 months in, so I mean.
Nice.
I know that he's gonna be going back out to California shortly, so I know that expect more footage. Like I'm not even kidding. Like this dude's fucked up as far as like what he produces.
Yeah, right. Well, that's cool. I'm sure it's sick for you and all your homies to see your boy out here doing his
thing. Oh hell yeah!
That's rad. Sick.
But I mean, what did you think of it?
I thought it started a little slow for me, maybe like the first minute, but it was kind of like goofy, like kind of, I don't know, it was like a little mellow tricks, I felt like. I was like, what is this going to be? Like, it's 9 minutes. Kind of expected to get heavy, which it did.
Oh yeah.
But something about the beginning was a little slow to me, but
Uh-huh.
I wasn't going to turn it off just because obviously there's heavy names in there. Um, and then standouts. Joe stuck out to me immediately, just mainly because I'm familiar with his name from you, honestly. Otherwise, that would maybe be the first or second time I'd heard his name or seen him skate. But his footage was really good. It stood out in terms of tricks, and he had a fair amount of footage, like I'd already mentioned.
For sure.
Dixon, Figgy had cool stuff. Always cool to see Winkowski. And then Axel. Axel number one. I wasn't expecting to see Axel in it
At all. So that was kind of crazy. I didn't think it was him at first.
OJ now. And number two, Axel's footage is always sick, and he did an insane crooked grind and other stuff. But the crook is the standout. Obviously, it's the ender of the video. But on Instagram, like I hadn't watched it yet. I saw like his crook, and I was like, "What?" I had no idea Axel was no longer on Spit, and I was surprised that it didn't say like introducing Axel or something.
Yeah, I thought the same thing because I honestly I wasn't fucking sure if it was him at first.
Yeah, yeah. So it just surprised me, just because last I knew he was still on Spitfire, and he seemed to like.
He's on Spit and Thunder, right? Or is he on Indie?
No, he's on Indie. He's on Indie.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes.
He win NHS on us.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a bad fit on OJ or something, but he just seemed to like rep Spitfire. Like I'd seen him in Spit shirts a handful of times and stuff, so I just didn't really. I had no idea he left. I guess that's all I should say. But his footage was as great as he usually is, and really gnarly ender. He closed it out good. He was probably the best dude to put at the end of it, I think.
What do you think about that crooked grind?
Obviously gnarly. The thing I don't understand is getting through that last kink because it's so quick.
He is insane for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that just the more we talk about it, the more that excites me to see an Axel. Like they're doing a Toy Machine video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he could be maybe like one of the main like headlining dudes for that. Would be sick. I think he really stands out. Now that we started talking about him again, I just remembered he sells on a shoe company.
No.
I completely forgot about that.
He's just like riding Vans still, I think.
Yeah, like he stepped away from New Balance, and I think everyone expected him to get on Vans, and as far as I know, that's what he's been skating. I know he at least was. I'm pretty sure he still is. But that's interesting because it seemed to be.
Didn't Vans introduce Ronnie in that one video project though?
Yeah, but that was way before Axel.
Right, no, but I'm saying that's what they could be doing.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's possible. Whatever the next video thing is, could be introducing Axel.
I would assume so, to be quite honest with you.
I would assume it's probably the same thing as what's going on with Sibo. Sibo and Axel both seem to be their decision to leave their what was their shoe sponsors, and have been wearing this one brand of shoes since.
Yeah, no shit.
Announcement. So I would guess they're probably both filming. I think Sibo for sure. Axel would make sense. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Sibo that Nolly inward tail grab or whatever?
That was so sick.
Are you kidding, man? That was insanely good.
Yeah, I don't know how you could grab that. That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm hyped on that.
Sibo is so fun to watch. Yeah, so, but I mean, maybe that's another Axel project to look forward to, some sort of Vans welcome thing. That'd be cool.
I'd be super hyped.
It makes sense, especially like I was saying, if like Toy Machine video drops, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I would guess that Vans thing, if it's happening, would happen before the Toy Machine video. But if he hadn't been put on yet, and then he like has a sick part in that, I'm sure he'd get on after that. So
good point.
It'll happen, I'm guessing. That'd be my assumption. Moving along, Brianna Gearing. I wasn't too familiar with her name. I had seen her on Instagram.
Yep.
Girl posted a clip of her a couple weeks ago. They chatted about it a little bit at the nightclub experience. She came out this week with a video part called Wisteria on Thrasher. I watched it this morning. And Mike, what were your thoughts on the part?
She is definitely somebody that I didn't know her actual name, but I knew her Instagram handle.
What is her Instagram handle?
It's like the Breeziana or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that
Or
too.
whatever it is. I'm not exactly, but I know you know what I'm talking about. Like every single female skateboarder constantly posts about her.
Yeah, a lot of them seem hyped on her for sure.
All of them, not even like a little bit, like a few of them. It's like fucking literally all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, obviously, with that much clout, I had to watch the part as soon as like I saw it. Like I was like, "Fuck it, I'll watch this." And I mean, she's definitely doing tricks that your typical female skateboarders do not do. Facts.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in there that surprised me. Nose grind nollie flip was amazing.
Yeah, back when I did nose grind switch shove.
Yeah, that was rad.
Um,
Front crook fakie was good.
Yep.
Kickflip manual impossible was crazy, and she like landed on a stair. That was so sick. And then, but to be honest and share my opinion, like I just said, there's more than a handful of tricks that were really sick and surprised me, and I knew coming. But to be honest, there were some tricks in there that I just don't think should have been in there. As far as one that sticks in my mind the most, but she did a front 50, front 3 out.
Yeah.
That was just like fully 270'd and tic-tacked. And I was like,
it was ticking and tacking.
Yeah, I just think maybe there are some things, I don't know, maybe she was hyped on it, and if she's hyped on it, cool, put it in your video. Like, it's not, don't not put it in just because I'm sitting here on the internet saying it's lame, you know?
Right.
But, maybe, I think sometimes with videos, it's like, oh, like, we'll just use it just so the video's a little longer. But I think
there were a couple of those.
Have a bigger effect if it's a little shorter and just the tricks people are going to be super hyped on.
Yep.
Because there was definitely, to me, in my just opinion of skating, a few that I was like I don't know if that should have been in there. It was done a little sloppy or like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was, like I said, tons of those like, wow, that was really sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I'd say credibility maybe is not the best word for it, but like it's just when you see those sloppy tricks that a lot of people aren't gonna be too hyped on, maybe they'll just like be over it and turn off the part and miss like some crazy nose grind nollie flip or something. But overall, it got me hyped, surprised me because I hadn't really seen her skate too much.
Same.
So it was sick. Like if she dropped another part, click on it, watch it immediately.
Yeah, I hear you. That's what I mean. She definitely got a fan.
Yeah.
I think she's sick.
Yeah, I think you said it well too. There was a lot of tricks in there. I mean, you said that like we don't see maybe too many female skateboarders doing, but it was just like there's a surprise factor to it, and that could just be we haven't really seen her skate. That's true.
But I mean, we also just see like even like the higher level female skateboarders, they kind of all do the same shit. I feel like she like nollie trays downstairs is never whack.
Yeah, she did a lot of really impressive tricks for sure.
Yeah, nose grind nollie flip is never whack.
Yeah, that one stood out to me the most. You know what else stood out to me was I was just surprised that she held on to some of the manual tricks she did going the speed that she was holding them.
Yeah, there was one that she like did like the curb flop, I like to call it, where you don't make it all the way off, but you roll away.
Yeah, I think it was she like Wally 180 to switch Manny maybe or something.
Yes, that one. It was that one.
I was like, how is she holding on? And yeah, she did that, but that was cool that she made it.
I fucking hate when that happens, dude. There was no way I'd keep that. I don't like the way it feels personally.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, all in all, I'd for sure watch more of her footage, and I think she's getting girl boards, which is sick.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw a girl posted a clip of a girl skating like a few weeks ago. They talked about the nightclub experience, and then this came out, and then there was comments like, "This is a girl on girl, right?" And there was multiple people that said, "Yeah." So I believe that is her, which is cool. And the park clips that girl posted of her on Instagram, she was ripping. So that's rad.
I'm backing it.
Yeah, for sure. And then, well, I guess we might as well stay on women's skateboarding for a little bit because they had a big week, as Mike, you pointed out to me yesterday.
They did have a big week this week, huh?
Yeah, a huge announcement coming from Baker. Elissa steamer on. pro.
Back on, really?
Yeah, she's back. Back on Baker. Pro boards are out. The whole team surprised her.
I'm stoked. I didn't see that one coming at all.
Yeah,
After she dropped the little
She's
shake John had it, I got so hyped already that like
killing it.
it's just following in the momentum of my like Shake John hype.
Ah, that's sick.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, that edit of her, she was fucking ripping, son.
Dude, she killed someone in that. She skated really good.
Hell yeah, style for days too.
Yeah, cool trick selection, really
Agreed.
good style. I agree though. Like once it happened, it was kind of like, yeah, this makes sense, but that was not something that was like on the forefront of my mind. Like I wasn't thinking, oh, Baker's about to put on Elissa.
Yeah, right. Not at all.
I was out skating, went on my phone, and saw that they surprised her with boards, and I was like, dang, that is so tight.
Yeah.
So that's super cool.
I was gonna say there's not much to say about that one other than like well deserved, super sick to see like Baker giving the OG some boards, like
yeah, and hopefully she'll be in Baker 4.
Yeah, no shit, that'd be cool.
Sick, huh? That'd be really rad. And then the one other big, kind of a big moment for women, specifically for Jen Soto, was Adidas had a commercial for the 3MC, a new shoe they're releasing.
They look fucking tight.
Dude, I must say they've been putting out a lot of new shoes and putting them out really good as far as like ads and footage coming out from them.
I agree.
They're really going at it right now.
I agree, and I really like that they're showing these AMs off, man.
Yeah, they really are.
They're flying their AMs hard.
Donta.
You know what? You want to know the one that I noticed is missing though, and I'm stressed about it. Frankie. Yeah,
that is weird to me.
Where's he at, dude? He's a perfect fit for the stripes. Please don't let him be falling off.
And I mean, we know he's skating. He's out with
Oh God, I know. Switch flip back tails, dude. Holy shit, he does that trick so good.
He's out with Suchu all the time.
Yeah, good point. Very good point. Thank you for that. That made me feel better.
I would love to see him stay there and have that work out. But
I mean, they welcomed him. They introduced him. It's not like he's just repping the product, you know?
Yeah. He has been missing from some of the recent projects, but it could be he's saving up for maybe his bigger own Adidas thing or something.
Definitely. That's what I'm hoping for, because I feel like but here's the thing though, is like, dude, the what's needed of him or what's required of him for these last 2 video projects they've put out was like 10 seconds of skateboarding.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're kind of all filming that together, so I don't know if he's on different trips and he's just not making it to these ones, or
yeah, good point.
It is, but
he's the only AM that they're not like featuring right now.
Yeah, because they're pushing dudes that for sure weren't on when he was put on.
Exactly. Multiple times. This is the second time we've seen Lil Dre and Dante.
Yeah, I would love to see John D'Lo in one of these too.
Agreed. That was literally my next point I was gonna say. I was gonna say, what about John? Are they like putting John, like, you know, supporting John fully or what?
I don't know, because I know they did some sort of trip to LA. Maybe it was filming one of these things. I think they like had a house where everyone was staying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember Lil Dre.
Dude, he fits on that wave so good in my opinion.
Yeah, and he was there with them. So I don't know. Hopefully he'll be in one of these upcoming ones, just like a quick clip or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they're backing him. I
think that if they were to do that, they would see how many comments and how much love that he got for being in one of their video projects, and they would clearly understand.
And I hope someone at Adidas sees like the correlation between him and specifically like the Samba shoes that he skates. Like when people like Rodrigo TX has a colorway and people were commenting on it like, oh, the D'Los.
Yep, the D'Los, yeah.
Yeah, like people correlate him with that brand a lot.
Yep.
Which is obviously what a brand is going to want with the rider, especially a rider that does not slow down with putting out footage.
And for how much footage he puts out, he stays crazy healthy too.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that continues for sure.
Hell yeah.
But as far as the 3MC, Jen Soto was featured in this ad real quick. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the first time we've seen her in anything.
Absolutely. Anything with Adidas' name on it is what I should say.
Yeah. She's been repping it and getting hooked up for sure. But it's rad to see see her in one of these video projects.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Nora is their main woman skateboarder.
Yeah, but it was really rad to see her painting on her own shoes.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. I like that.
You know what I noticed real quick? I don't want to get off Jen too far because it's rad, and I hope that we continue to see her and she gets footage and some more things.
Who does she get boards from?
Primitive.
That's what I thought.
But Nora, in a photo on Stance's Instagram, I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. It was just whatever, like a lifestyle photo of her shoes and her Stance socks. But she had these purple Adidas that said her name on them, which makes a ton of sense that would happen. I don't think anyone would be too surprised, but hopefully that's kind of something cool to look forward to, that she could be getting a colorway for Adidas.
I didn't even see what you're talking about, honestly.
This summer. Yeah, it was just random. Like,
where is it?
It was on Stance's Instagram. I'll try to find it a little later. It was just like a little lifestyle photo for their socks or whatever, but she had purple Adidas that said Nora on them. So hopefully that's like a signature colorway for her. That'd be sick. I'd be like, maybe when her part drops or whatever her next big project is, it'll probably release then. I'm sure that's in the works because she's had so many other signature products, and she reps Adidas so hard and reps the whole purple thing with like all her products so hard. There's no reason that wouldn't happen.
Right.
Especially for them, that's like their main woman skateboarder, and a lot of the big shoe brands.
Yeah, they put her on the team and gave her like an hour-long documentary right out the gate. What is the photo of?
I didn't see it right now when I went on there. It was just like, I don't think you could see all of her. Maybe it was like her sitting down. It could have been a story. I don't see it right here, but I'll look for it later to confirm it. But and then other than that, there was a handful of video projects released this week. We had Nike SB Europe Team Barcelona edit. That was like about, I think 15 minutes.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, I had no idea that was coming out, and there was really good footage in there.
I agree.
A lot of stuff. I mean, European skateboarders are always amazing to watch. A lot of ledge killers, cool like bank spot, just rad spots, really cool tricks. Dudes that it's just great to see footage from. Javier Sarmiento, I think he was towards the end. Was going crazy down the ledges. I think there was really cool songs in that, and it was just good to see that from Nike. They've had a few recently, but especially here on the show, we end up talking so much about Adidas and New Balance doing great video projects, and then obviously Nike's done amazing ones, but I think that I don't know if maybe they saw those and thought maybe we should pick up on it a little bit more or whatever, but this was a rad one, and it'd be cool to see these. Obviously, we just saw that Nike SB Australia full-length medley only a month or two ago, and then here this European video. So it'd be rad for them to kind of keep that going with different sections of their team.
I think that's like the best thing that they can do right now, because I feel like a lot of their inspiration does come from like Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best thing in general for especially big shoe brands that have so many dudes on.
Still seeing a lot of toe caps out by you?
Am I seeing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
heavy amount of toe caps or
what?
Heavy amount of toe caps? Do you feel like it's dying down?
I think it's mellowing out.
Yep.
But I still
like Nike's shoe for 2018 is that blazer for sure.
Yeah, they've pushed a lot of blazers. That makes sense.
Seems like that's what all the little swag kids are wearing out this way.
Zion skates in blazers a lot. Midler
yeah,
a lot.
He makes them look fucking sick though.
Oh yeah. Boy, you don't think anyone can make blazers look cool?
No, I think a lot of people do. I just also think a lot of people don't.
That's funny. Yeah, I see blazers, and they're pushing blazers hard. But yeah, I think toe caps have mellowed out a little bit. But I think they're still gonna stay for a while, at least to an extent. You know, I think since it got so big, there's people that really like skating them, and they don't really want to skate something else.
You think it's just like a durability thing?
Durability, and they flick different. Like if you really like grippy flick when you do your flip tricks, then you're probably gonna want to keep skating it.
Yeah, fuck that. I hate the way they flick.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's all just preference, but durability for sure. Like you don't rip through that, but then it's just another part of your shoe that's gonna blow out first. So
True that.
I mean maybe adds a little length to the life of your shoe. Mike, you put this on here. I did watch it. Jason Park had a part on. I believe it was Ride Channel, right?
Yeah, somebody tagged me in that.
Okay,
It was tight. I'm not mad at it.
for 3-block SB 3-block skateboards.
Isn't that Chirac's brand?
Yeah, it's like
I
there's.
thought he went pro for some like other company.
I think he used to be on Friendship.
He
But
was on Friendship. That's not who he went pro for though, is it?
I don't think so. I think there's something after Friendship before
I
that.
thought so too.
I don't know.
Okay, I think we're on the same page, you and
He
I.
was on Friendship. It is a Thrasher part for Friendship. But I don't know what was in between these.
Isn't Friendship dead?
Is it dead now?
Are you positive?
They're still posting all the time. Boards and
Okay.
the riders and all that. Why do you think Friendship died?
Dude, I'm pretty sure Friendship doesn't make boards anymore, man.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
What are you on, Slap?
No, that's you.
They posted boards today,
Okay, I'm a liar.
25 minutes ago. Yo, these 3 graphics will be up on the site soon. Shops, if you need some, feel free to DM me. I'd be stoked to be on your wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're still around doing their thing. Yeah, but Jason Park, we've kind of moved away from that. I don't know. What do you say about that? Super unconventional trick selection and skating, which is from him what you would expect.
Yeah, it was exactly what I expected.
Yeah, like in a good way, not a boring way. Like,
Yeah, I'm not mad. It was tight.
yeah. Yeah, if you want something refreshing and completely different, Jason Park's a good dude to go watch.
Yeah, he definitely does double hard flips, and that's fucked up.
That is wild that he can do that. And like 360 yard flips.
Yep.
Crazy blunt tricks on quarter pipes. And
Yeah, that's what I meant. 360 hard flip by double hard flip. I didn't mean like a double flip hard flip. I think that's actually a rather fucking hideous trick, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it would probably not look very good.
That's a Donovan trick right there.
Yeah, Donovan Strain for sure.
Donovan does those fucking crazy tricks that no one else can do.
He has a lot of those.
Yep. Do you remember that game with him and Malta? That shit's hilarious.
Dude, I watched it the other day. It came up on YouTube. I was like, no way. This is so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Alto is so good in that.
Donovan's like, not my problem.
I know. Malto like makes fun of him the whole time for like sloppy tricks or like you didn't pop that or it was rocket, whatever, stuff like that.
Oh, I remember he does do a rocket ass switch flip, huh?
So funny. Yeah, and we remember how hard we're tripping. Malto pops that switch flip like
over the sign.
Right before the sign. I don't know how he popped so late.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's wild.
That's crazy. And Mike, another thing you put on here that I don't know anything about is Pua doing a giveaway of 50 pairs.
Yeah, I saw this just because, again, somebody tagged me because Joey Brzezinski was talking shit.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, hold on. I got screenshots, baby. Yentas.
Wow, I'm excited to hear that. That sounds funny.
Yeah, okay. So the Barracks posted it, and it said the Puma Suede, which was their skate shoe that they tried to come out with when Joey was doing the brand or whatever.
Yeah.
It says the Puma Suede is a stalwart of the 90s skateboarding, and the company that birthed the shoe is turning 50. To celebrate the milestone, Puma is partnering with OGLA streetwear brand X Large for a giveaway. We're selecting 5 people to receive a pair of the limited edition Suede 50 drop. And if you have, all you have to do is tag 2 friends, comment your shoe size, and follow X Large US. Celebrate Puma's anniversary in style, blah, blah, blah. Like, why are they giving away their skate shoes?
Did Joey comment on that?
Yeah, Joey comments. Somebody tags him saying, I wear size 10, baby girl. And he says, get some FP footwear then. And then there's another one where somebody tags him in and he goes, Nolo, he does like the palm face emoji. And he says, "No love for skateboarding, half stepping," with 2 exclamation points. So he's there. He's not hyped that they're giving away fucking the skate shoe that he wore for however long.
Yeah, I mean, at least from our perspective and what the public heard from Joey, the half stepping is definitely exactly what it sounded like happened.
Sounds like what it's still happening. They're like trying to half step back in.
They're still trying to dip into skating a little bit, but no.
Jesus, dude, just go away, man.
I mean, it could have been rad.
Could have been rad. Do you think it would be rad now?
No.
I don't think it would work now.
I don't know, but at the same time, I don't know how many people really know the whole story. So I mean, maybe, but I think they could have had a part of skating if they kept Joey and had Joey in the Joey had dudes he was hooking up.
Paul Hart.
Yeah, like and Paul at that time that was like part coming up. He had like what did Joey say? 2 covers in Pumas.
Yep.
Like if they just signed. If they want Joey to be their dude, have Joey be the dude, and sign 3 or 4 dudes, send them on trips, film videos, come out.
It's Paul Hart, bro. All he does is jump over shit.
It could have been something. I mean, obviously they'd have to keep it going and whatever, but I think it could have been something. It could have been a cool addition. They have a lot of soccer stuff, and soccer and skateboarding seem to mix pretty well as far as shoes and kind of inspiration with stuff. You've seen Nike and Adidas do a ton of that.
It's just like I feel like it's just like a greed move almost.
It's just weird. It just doesn't make sense.
Why are you doing this? Why are the parents posting about this?
Skateboarders don't like to see that.
No. I saw it and I was just like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, obviously whatever. There's those dudes that want to support what's core and they don't want to see the huge brands, whatever. But there's the majority of skateboarders that are down for the huge brands. Maybe they get some heat when they first come into skating. But I think people just want to see brands support skateboarders. And they didn't commit to that.
At all. They backed out right when they had the chance.
Yeah, they hooked dudes up. No, it was really they didn't go too much further than that. I mean, it would have been simple. Obviously, there's more to it than I guess from our perspective, but just sign a few dudes, push some video projects, come out with a couple more skate shoe styles. And
I mean, when New Balance first came in, they weren't taken very seriously, and now look at them; they're fine. No one has a problem. Like, I mean, they have their haters, but
yeah, they made it work.
They made it work. They made their little spot in skating,
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are down for that.
I like them.
Great video projects.
I got no problem with New Balance personally.
Yeah,
I think every other shoe other than their skate shoes are like ugly ass grandpa kicks.
That's funny.
But I mean, their skate shoe program, I got no problem with those dudes.
One thing that you sent me, Mike, again, you know a little more about this than I do, but I did see it a couple times, was the Louis Vuitton skate tool.
Man, what the fuck, dude? Why can't these people just leave skating alone, dude?
But this is Virgil, right?
Yeah, because Virgil's clearly a skateboarder, dude. He's done so much skateboarding. Like, there's so much Virgil clips out there. Oh, fuck out of here, dude.
Real better on this one.
I have a very hard time believing that dude has done more skateboarding than just pushing across the park for 5 feet on his friend's skateboard.
I don't know anything about it. I've seen stuff of people saying that he's a skateboarder and whatever, but I don't know much about it. I've heard him called a skateboarder, never seen him skate. I don't know a ton about the guy.
He's Kanye's little protege.
Yeah, he came up with Kanye. He's done the whole Off-White thing, made huge collaboration.
You know everything you need to know, basically, right there.
Well, I don't know anything about. I don't know. I don't even know how people know that he's a skateboarder. I don't know who skated with him, or I don't know. All I know is I've seen people.
Supposedly, okay, the reason why he's a skateboarder is because Ivan Jasper, who's Kanye's barber and
he's done some footwear design.
Connoisseur guy from Chicago. He's really rad, actually. I think Ivan Jasper is sick. He also does shoe design with Diamond and Still, if I'm not mistaken. I know he has in the past.
Yeah, for sure.
But he is the one who I saw initially post it. And I know I've seen Ivan clips, or at least see him skate to the point where I know that he can skateboard. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, seeing somebody ride down a ramp doesn't mean they can skate. Like, seeing somebody set up for a trick and, like, the way they catch it, the way they, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you know somebody can skate. Or they used to skate, for that matter.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a difference between riding a skateboard and being a skateboarder.
Absolutely. And did you see the fucking tool, dude?
I did, but I looked at it right when I woke up, and I don't have a crazy remembrance of it. But you sent it to me, so I'm looking at it right now.
It's literally $2 worth of shit from the dollar store. It's a carabiner and a fucking small screwdriver.
Virgil made LV skate hardware tools. Yeah, it's a carabiner with a screwdriver.
That's a skate tool to you, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I'd call that a skate tool.
Not the silver tool or anything.
There's not even a. What are you gonna put on your hardware on the on the net?
I mean, you ride fucking Phillips or Allen head, right? So what does that do for you?
Not a thing, but that's okay. I don't need a carabiner with a screwdriver personally.
Are you gonna cop it, dude? LV symbol on it.
That works for me. But I mean, if you want this, I would love to know the price on that.
Yeah.
Do you know if that was released or if it was like a?
I don't know, but the comments damn near gave me a fucking stomach ache.
Or what? Kids were hyped, or it was
They're gassed up, dude. They're like, "Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You guys just don't understand."
Beautiful. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
That's like the favorite phrase from dumbass hypebeast kids. You just don't get it.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Mike's so pissed on this.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna see me buy that, but
hell no. I'm the dude that asked you for your skate tool.
I'm the dude that has a skate tool in his bag.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
Exactly. That's all I need is you, bro.
You just need. Yeah, I'm that dude though. Like at the park,
yeah, there's always that dude at the park.
Yeah. I'm usually that guy. Like, well, who's got a skate tool? And I'm the dude that has it in his backpack.
I bet you have the silver one too, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because it's the best one. It's not that fucking. It's not a carabiner with a screwdriver attached to it.
Silver tool works. Whatever tool works. I don't need it on a carabiner.
Hey, the silver tool has got to be the only thing keeping that brand alive at this point.
I must tell you, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see silver trucks in the skate shop. I don't see people riding silver trucks. Basically, every
tool at every park you go to
on that brand. So I don't know how they're alive. If there's some,
I'm telling you, bro, that $20 tool is keeping them in business.
Yeah, but if it was really just that, they might as well change the company to Silver Skate Tool and just quit on the trucks.
That'd be awesome. That'd be so sick if that happened. I'd laugh my ass off.
I mean, that might not be the worst idea.
I could not tell you last time I seen those trucks, or I don't even know who rides for those trucks.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But the skate tool's good; it does its job. But
it's the only one like it, and they have the patent.
For sure, Skating Thunders.
Yeah, I got the all hollow 148.
Well, oh, yours are hollow.
That's a good truck.
I've never been picky on hollow or titanium. I've skated them, and I'm down.
Hey, you want to send me the hollows? You want to give me the hollows, dude, and say, are these good? I'm gonna say, I'll give you the opinion, and fuck yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean they're lighter for sure. I've just never been someone that's.
Oh, they're noticeably lighter. That's like the craziest shit. Is I thought it was kind of a gimmick, the whole hollow thing, you know. And then it's clear as day. You can hold two trucks with two trucks, and it's
noticeably lighter. But I don't know personally. I've never been picky on like I need my board to be as light as possible. But
I need that shit. Any help I can get, let me get it.
Yeah, that's fair. I hear you. Makes sense. Let's talk news real quick. Tommy Fynn yesterday announced his departure from Stereo. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think this surprised too many people because
Let's go with no one. 0% people were surprised.
I mean, I bet somebody was.
No way, dude. No one.
But yeah, not everyone's skate nerded out like us.
I guess.
You know, if you're just a casual skateboarder, doesn't think into everything, then maybe.
Yeah, the chances are you probably don't even know who Tommy Fynn is if you're a casual skateboarder.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't look at the comments. I wonder what the comments are looking like.
Oh, everyone is just saying Shane, 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 Shane.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be the only, you know. We talked about it last week. We said he's still on stereo. I would assume he's going to step away. He's going to skate for Shane O'Neill. It only makes sense. It's only makes
they're homies.
The top comment, first one that pops up for me, it says, time to join Shane O'Neill.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I also don't see him staying on DC much longer.
That's interesting. Yeah, possibly. He is so good. I think he's forever been underrated, underappreciated.
I agree.
Like,
he's on that like top 5 underrated dudes probably.
Yeah, he really should be on that. And I think his new platform was. I'll just go ahead and assume and speak like it's a fact. Let me reiterate, it's not a fact. Shane O'Neill's company being on that would probably be really good for him. I think it'll be a good platform for his footage to come out. Not to downspeak stereo, but stereo doesn't have a huge following, at least like video wise. You know, if Tommy Fynn drops the Thrasher part, people are gonna watch it. But I think if he's on Shane's brand, it could just be like they come out with montages and his footage in there, and that really more people get to see that or whatever. He kills it on Instagram. I think people see it, but I still think he's underappreciated. He's so talented. Like, he does tricks. Last week, he did a front half cab to back over crook. I don't think anyone's ever done that.
Yeah, he's definitely on that top 5 underrated dudes list now that I'm like
he's one of those dudes that I would say we've talked about in the past, how like Shane and Nyjah have huge impacts when their video parts drop, right?
Yeah.
And there's other dudes as well, but Shane and Nyjah constantly progress skateboarding in 2 different ways. I think Tommy, like, he really moves skateboarding forward. So it's weird to me.
I don't think anyone else is on that planet other than those 2 dudes right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying he has the skill to where, like,
what he's doing is not. He's doing ABD or MBDs and shit, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and he's been like that. He's constantly done crazy tricks we don't see.
Yeah, he's on that list with Alec Majerus, dude, for sure.
Yeah. I think both those dudes probably have a part that'll drop that everyone will just trip on, and then maybe they'll just have a little more. I don't know if relevance probably isn't the right term because they're relevant.
Yeah, relevance isn't right because they both put out fucked up stuff all the time.
Yeah, but there'll just be something that'll click with everyone. Like, dude, I've been seeing all these dudes. You know?
Yeah, I mean, Majerus's away days part was so good.
Dude, there's a clip in there. There's a kickflip front blunt shove, like absolutely perfect on a handrail.
Dude, I'm there, man. Trust me, I love that.
Crazy. Okay, 2 more video projects. We got Phil Zweison's Jackie video.
That was weird.
What, the title?
The whole video was just weird. It was sick.
Yeah.
Yarn footage, love that.
I immediately thought of Mike Medina because every clip has a name in the corner.
Isn't that funny? I noticed that too.
First thing I was like, oh, Mike is hyped. He knows who's
I know everybody is. I know every clip that got done.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Yarne's first clip has his name and then the rest don't. No, every time he's on the screen, name. I'm not
so funny.
But that, you know, I'm sure Mike was just stoked.
Dude, they had to have done that out of trolling. Like, they had to have been trolling.
You think it was like a funny thing to them?
For sure.
What if it was like we're trying to give these homies credit and maybe not everyone's familiar?
It didn't even put their fucking last name. It just was their first name for half.
Just get familiar with the first name and then in the credits maybe it has the last name. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That was hilarious. I
was down with it. It didn't bug me. Yarne was the dude I was looking forward to the most. And Phil had some clips, and I love watching that dude skate too. And then there was a lot of people I wasn't too familiar with.
Yeah, those are the only ones I was familiar with.
Axel was in there though.
Oh yeah, it wasn't on. What's his face in there too?
Fran?
Almost,
Who?
almost.
Yeah, Fran Molina.
No, Eunice.
Yeah. Oh, Eunice. What was Fran in there? Or was he in something else this week?
I thought Eunice. I didn't recognize Fran Molina, to be honest with you.
I think Fran was in that. Um, Eunice was in it for sure, and then Bram, uh, the cricket team manager. I think he had footage in it.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he was posting about it, and then I know he's like homies and skates with whatever Yarne and Phil and them, and
Hmm.
there's clips and there it said Bram. So he like I think it was fakey Trey into this bank that was gnarly, and then like a switch nose many fakey flip. I think a few other stuff that was sick.
Biggie Trey into a bank does sound gnarly.
Dude, it was a steep, weird looking bank too. And I haven't completely finished it. I watched the majority of it. I'm gonna finish it. I'm enjoying it. Like you said, it's a little, I don't know, weird. It's
It's
different.
weird, yeah. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
mean
yeah.
it's bad.
It's a good weird.
Yeah.
Did I mean the way it's listed as Phil Weisson's Jackie video? So did he film it all and edit it? You know, does it say that at the end?
I don't remember.
I wonder if he. I was just curious if he was hurt or something because he's a full blown skateboarder. I've never known him
Yeah,
as a
he's
filmer.
awesome. Remember that shit where he's skating in the snow?
Yeah, he has that full rain part.
And then, oh, the water. That's what I meant to say. The
Dude,
water
that
was
part is so sick.
yeah.
He's doing like crazy like cab backside power slides like across ledges and stuff.
Yeah. And then they did double impact.
Yes, double impact's the one, dude. I
Yeah,
didn't.
that one was sick.
That's been a while. That video is so cool.
Hmm.
And then a video Mike just watched right before we went live. Jacobo Carosi at a part on Thrasher.
I
Ender.
really like his name. He's Italian as fuck, and it sounds sick.
It
It
does.
sounds like he's from like The Godfather or some shit.
His ender's a back nose butt nollie backside flip off a ledge over a block and his
Did it count?
bounce. Yeah, I mean it counts.
It bounced on the ground.
Okay, but the word counts to me means did he do it? He did it. Can you hate on it? Yeah, you could, but did he hang on? Yeah, he hung on. And that was crazy.
What about a toe drag? Does that count?
I mean, it counts. You did it. To me, it counts as did he do it? It doesn't mean did he do it perfect. If I did a trick that bounced, I like that person would bug me. But I'm not doing back nose button ollie backside flips. So that's like a different level. But there was crazy ledge tricks in that were done.
Found another one.
He did a kickflip back tail to switch front crook.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love that. And he did a kickflip back tail and popped over a block. That was super rad. But not to get into all the tricks. It's just like it's a European video part that's just killing a plaza, killing ledges, going fast, flipping in.
Got some fast European music to it.
Yeah, it does. It really does. I enjoyed it. I loved it. That to me, like that's something I'm gonna watch again for sure from this week.
I won't. It was sick though.
Yeah,
Cool.
that makes sense. There's so much stuff coming up. Yeah,
See Austin's rough cut.
I haven't watched it yet. I was leaving to go skating as it dropped this morning.
It's fucking tight, dude.
I really am excited to watch that. I can't wait to see how all that went down.
Wonder what
Mike,
company's gonna be
does it
called.
show the switch ollie and then half cap crook attempts? Like, any update on what's up with that dude?
Yeah, it does show the attempts. There's no update whatsoever. It's he may or may not be security or a building owner. I still don't know. He's arguing with them for sure.
I guess it could be like a business owner. If there's like
That's what I think it is. I think it's the business or the building. Yeah, some kind of somebody that has a liability there.
Yeah. Well, I'll make sure to watch a rough cut. I'm psyched for it. It's awesome. Maybe we'll chat about that a little more next week if there's
Is
something
that all we got?
crazy. But as far as the list goes, that's all of it.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was fun talking with you, Mike, as always. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Possibly talk about this Austin thing. I'm hyped to watch that, and for sure, whatever else goes down. I know we got, I think, a couple more weeks until the Street League. We'll make some predictions for that one.
Who do you think is next to leave their sponsor and or subliminally post about Shane's brand?
don't know. I don't think I have a guess at the moment. Tommy was my big guess because to me it was just like
That was like the clear one though.
It was the clear one. It was the clear one, but
that one's not even like a speculation. Like that was just like a wait.
I'll go Yuto, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yuto will be next. I know Yuto's going. Like that's a thing.
Yeah, I think he'd have to be going too, but I think the Yuto one. Wait, did he have boards for blind? No, but he skated Tampa Pro, correct?
Mm-hmm. And Street
League.
League.
That might be a little more complicated. Well, not more than Tommy's. Shouldn't say more, but there could be complications because if he was skating a pro contest, I'm sure he has some sort of contract. I'm sure he's getting money from blind.
I mean,
I would assume.
How so? He's not pro though. I mean, unless it's like, an amateur. Like he's not.
Yeah, so there could be an AM contract. It's still something he has to work out.
Like he's clearly not getting board residuals,
Yeah. I would assume he's signed to blind one way or another. Again, that's an assumption. So that could take a little bit of time to get him out of that.
Shane's got money, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, I still think I would assume he's gonna skate for Shane's company.
You think Max Ham's gonna go with him?
No. I think Maxim will probably be at blind for a while. That seems to.
Yeah, right, dude. He'll probably end up another sponsor by the time the year ends.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just like joking about him.
Because one day you were laughing so hard about his mystery board that says green eggs and Maxim. Well, that's why you always crack up when he comes up. That's the king of pop outs though. At the end of the day.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's the king of pop outs.
Front people pop out.
Whoever made that board graphic, dude, they were stretching. They were stretching on that one.
I mean, in interviews, when he got put on blind, he sounded like. I mean, he wasn't like hating on mystery, but it seemed like that just never really fit as his home. So,
green eggs.
Thanks cracking up about that board graphic.
That fucking graphic, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was funny.
Oh,
all right. Well, that's really a wrap. Did you have a different name that you would think would leave for Shane soon?
No, I thought, if anything, I think that like we may see. I just want Deshaun and or Trevor to go there so bad.
Trevor would be sad.
That like I just, really want it to be one or the two, if not both.
To this day, we don't even really know what's up with Trevor and Skip.
No, we have no idea.
Like we could go on his Instagram right now and see if that's listed in his bio, but it's been in and out of his bio so many times. It's like
for like months.
What does it even mean if it's there?
Since he was on the show.
It's there now, but like there's been times where it wasn't there. I don't think they ever put him on the website. I could check right now to confirm this before the show ends.
I don't think anyone knows what's going on over there with him. Clearly not even him half the time.
Skate Mental. Whoa. I think the website's done right now. Like it's not up. Or it took me to this weird thing. Yeah, I think they're updating it again. It says summer 18 soon. Sign up for free pizza. What? Oh, that's random. Yeah, well, we'll just have to see, sit and wait on that. But I'm excited to see. I would assume there'll be a few more departures soon that would lead to their entrance to Shane's brand. Sure, it'll be a crazy summer.
Right.
All right. We'll be back in a week. Hit us up. Instagram or here. Let us know if you want us to scope anything. And we'll do that. Peace.